Hey y'all, part four. About ready to head into the desert. I was able to pick up a couple of chips through the robot factory, which is cool, so definitely worth it. Right now, I'm going through my plug-in chips and I removed the ones that I really didn't need, like enemy health bars and fishing spots. It's just stuff that you really don't need, right? So, like, and you could take these out. Can't take the OS chip out, just like with any computer. You take the operating system out, it ain't gonna freaking work. But I want to keep my HP gauge because I obviously need to know what's going on with that. Anime data. I can't really remember if this one is really important or not, but I definitely want my mini map and my objectives to show up on the mini map, and I got to be able to read stuff. Save points, don't really need the save points. Like, I don't need something to tell me, hey, there's a save point there. You could just come across them. So we'll take that out. And the reason we want to take these out is because you see the number on the side. That's a corresponding value, and that value is how much space it's taken up in your little pod program thing up here. But as you can see, I got weapon attack up, range defense +1, and auto use item. Auto use item is handy when you're hacking and slashing because if you get hit and your health gets too low, you'll automatically use the health thing. So I feel like that one's kind of important, at least for right now, when you're kind of under leveled and you don't have a whole lot of HP. So what we're going to do is we're going to optimize this. So because when you take one out, it leaves a space. As you could see right there, there's a big space for it right there. And how big that space is kind of the corresponding number value of how much it takes up. So we're going to go ahead. As you can see, we got a drop rate up. I definitely want that one and a max HP up, melee defense and range defense. So we already got one weapon attack up, but these are all pretty good. So let's go ahead and optimize so we can get all the space that we get. All right, so now we got pretty big chunk of space. All right. Go ahead and automatic. Do attack focused. All right, let's see what we got now. You know what? I was taking a lot of space up, and I really want some other stuff. So we're gonna take this bad boy off. Now we got quite a bit of space. And we can put drop rate up. So we got that right there. All right, cool. We'll do melee defense is a big one. Range defense is a big one. Max HP up. Can we fit it? Can we fit it? Frick. Dang. That is going to reduce. Let's see, what else can I take out of here? We don't need the skill gauge. We could take that bad boy out. I don't care about that. That just tells me how long the cooldown is. So we'll remove that. What else? Damage values. Don't care about the damage values. Let's go ahead and remove that. Auto hide HUD elements in certain situations. I don't remember if that's useful at all. We'll remove that. All right, so if there's a little black symbol beside it, that means that it's installed. And if it's clear, that means it's not installed. All right, so let's go back and optimize again. All right. What else can we get in there? We want our drop rate up. Yep. Put that bad boy in there. What else can we use here? These are both 11s. Let's go with melee defense. Not even. There's no way we'd be able to get that in there. Oh, that's what she said. Well, that is why it's important to buy the space. I think we'll roll with this. Got the drop rate, the max HP, the range defense, and the weapon attack. Alright, yep, that's what we'll go with. When we get some more money, we'll be able to buy more space, we'll get some more chips in there. But we can put back in... We can put back in damage values and control, even though I have no clue what that does. Alright. Alright, sounds good. Now we are going to be on our way to the desert. $5 if you could spell desert to ice cream. But that would be dessert, wouldn't it? You only have to press the dash button once and then hold the analog trigger up and she'll automatically do her run. Look at my sexy self. Oop, almost tripped up. Alright, y'all, get ready for some epic soundscapes. It's gonna blow you away. I'm gonna shut the F up for a while too, because I'm sure y'all getting annoyed of my voice.
You're from Yorha, right? I've heard about you guys. We've got a squad mate waiting in a rocky stretch up ahead. Head on over. Just remember that there's nowhere to resupply out there. If you need anything, best to take care of it here while you can. What can I help you with?
Oh, I also bought a sachet, which basically, if you get some animal bait and that, then you'll be able to ride the animals. So we got some more plug-in chips here. Counter's a good one to have. Move toward an enemy attack with perfect timing to count. That's a good one. Void staggers. Your down attack, your weapon slash down, up. And all of these are for easy mode. Sound waves. I never understood what this is for. It gives you a little sound bar. Yep, don't know. Like this right here, fishing spots. Anywhere there's water is a fishing spot in this game. Well, it doesn't matter because we don't have enough space for these. As you can see, they're 11 and we didn't have hardly any space as it was. And there's no reason to waste our money on it now because we still want to get more space. So I think we could sell. Well, you really don't need all these other ones because they're only for easy mode. I guess if you're hard for money, you can make 20, 40, 60, 80. Make about 200 bucks off of it. This dude later on sells a fish, and if you eat the fish, then you die and the game's over. It's hilarious. It's one of the endings. But there's an ending for every letter of the alphabet. Now let's move on into the desert. I hope you guys, like, if you're playing along, make sure you've beefed up a little bit before you come in here, because Enemies do get a little bit harder.
The Council of Humanity has a message for all of our brave androids fighting on the surface. Currently, our struggle against the machine lifeforms is at a stalemate. This battle has raged for far too long. I am sure all of you find the effort grueling. But now is not the time to give up. Now, more than ever, we must forge on. Remember that several 100,000 humans on the moon want nothing more than to return to Earth. Glory to mankind.
Those council broadcasts are always so stiff.
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
You've got mail. Anybody remember that movie with Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan? Speaking of Meg Ryan, what the hell happened to her face? She used to be such a cute little actor. And then she got plastic surgery and just fucked her face up. What a shame, what a shame. I feel for people like that because they're like, oh, I gotta remain, good looking and young and all that stuff. And then they go get plastic surgery and it looks 20 times worse. The music in the desert, I'll say again, is epic. So, here's me shutting the fuck up again. I could just do 2 heavy weapons on a set. Because this combo for light is 2 and the heavy is 2. Same with this. So it could just be a beast of a weapon. Let's try it out. Alright, that's my weapon with the light in it. And here's my Beastloid Virtuous Contract. That's not too bad. Let's roll with that for a little bit. All right, 2,000 gold, man. Good haul. Desert Rose. Can't remember what that's for. As you can see, there are quite a bit of these things that you cannot get into. I can't quite remember what the conditions are to get into the ones that you can't access, but you'll come across it eventually. You won't miss stuff unless you just don't find it. Like sooner or later, you will get everything that you need. So there's nothing that's really missable that I can really remember, because you're going to be doing some backtracking. I will admit, I am not the biggest fan of the top-down. I've never been a fan of those types of games. Oh yeah, buddy. These big boys, messing them up. Good at staggering. Definitely good at staggering. Yeah, it's a good weapon set when you got a couple of the big boys. We're gonna roll with this for a while. Tech manual. If you got a lot of littler enemies, like the lighter enemies, going for your heavy and light combo is probably a little bit better, because it it takes care of them and it can stagger them a little bit easier. Memory alloy. The first time I played through this game, I completely missed this whole tunnel system. There was all kinds of stuff in here. And it was all just a matter of exploring. Because, you'd be down there like, well, how the hell do you get up there? You would never know that the entrance to this is way the hell over that way to be able to get into this cave system. Ah, shit. Well. Oh well, we'll find our way back up there. Let's go clear out these bad boys. Oh, carnage! Playing through this again at starting all over, it feels really good, because, I tried to come through here after I was over leveled to play through something a while back, and I couldn't pick up any items because I had so many of them, and like the enemies didn't pose any sort of challenge, and it just wasn't even fun anymore. Kick you in the face! Oh, yes! Woo-hoo-hoo! King Kong ain't got shit on me. Always try and get up on these things. If it looks like you can jump on it, get up on it, because there's usually something up that you can scoop up. Even if the jump looks hard to make, nope, can't land that one. Try and make that jump, because you could you could glide through the air a couple of times depending on the height too, and then you could try and float by holding X, and you'll just be able to make those jumps.
Yeah.
And usually if you could jump up on top of something, there is a way to get to something else. So like if this is a ledge There's a reason that you can get up here. What that reason is, not sure quite yet. You can hear the score in the background. And when you get deeper into the area, it starts to pick up. And then the crescendo. Listen to me, I sound like some arty snot dude. Some snob. I have no clues what those things are for, because you can just stand right next to them and they don't do anything. It's just a bunch of robot parts stacked on top of each other. Doesn't make any sense. This is where we came in to go through the tunnel system. Right here at the beginning of the stage. Oh, there's a box up there. Figure out how to get up there. No. Nope. Ah, damn it. Could have swore you could hit your weapon. Nope, maybe not. Come on! What you doing over here? There we go. Thousand G's, all right. The combat just feels so good in this game. Like, no wasted movements, no wasted energy. Every button press leads to an action. While there is a hell of a diverse selection of weapons, the combos are pretty much the same. You do have fist weapons that are for speed. Obviously, those combos would be different than the sword weapons. There's some lancer weapons and a heavy axe as well. But the combos are pretty much the same. Square, square, triangle, 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 square, so on and so forth. Probably about like 4 different move sets, if I'm not mistaken. So you got... So that's all your square. So that was all square. So it's square, 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 hold square down. And then your triangle move set. So that's triangle, triangle, hold triangle down. Oop, fuck that one up. There we go. Oh, delayed. Sweet. And then your charge. That was just holding triangle down. Square, square. That's your square, square, triangle, triangle, triangle move. If you are playing on PC, I don't know what buttons those correspond to. I apologize. I do have a Xbox controller to play my PC games. Still don't know the buttons anywhere near as good as I know the PlayStation buttons. I've been playing PlayStation since it came out. Before that, it was all about Sega Genesis, baby. And before that, well, Nintendo. You know the reason that I preferred the Sega Genesis over the Super Nintendo? It was such a dumb reason, but when I was a little kid, Sega Genesis allowed blood to be in Mortal Kombat, but you had to put the code in. And everybody knew that code too, and for the life of me, I can't remember it right now. I do remember the Mortal Kombat 2 code for like character select, I think it was. Left down left, right down right, left right, A, B select, start. I used to know that thing like back of my hand. But anyways, yeah, that's why I was all about Sega and not the Super Nintendo. Because Super Nintendo Mortal Kombat, you only got blood, and their fatalities had no blood. And they, but Sega, yep, and that's why Sega was king, baby. Come on, get up there. Oh. 9S is getting to some fray over there. What's up, man? Where you at? Oh, okay, I see you. Change my weapons up. Nothing. You got nothing. Got to test out these things because it may not look like it's a ledge, but it'll turn out to be a ledge, and you'll be able to get up into the secret area. Oh, he clipped me. Nah, bud. Get out of here with that. There's nothing wrong with taking a little break and just taking it all in. Oh, let's pray for him. Murder. What happens if we repair it? Oh, that's right. They will fight for you for a little bit. What's up, robot friend? Kind of look a little creepy. Vengeful girl died on ground of steel. Pray for you. I'm praying for you, son. Go ahead and retrieve what you got. Oh, we got shockwave +2, so like when we do our weapon attacks, we'll send out a shockwave. Weapon attack up +1, that's going to give us more powerful, obviously, and then some range defense +4. Those pluses are multipliers, so they do add a lot to your chipset. Let's do this. Sweet. So shockwave, as you can see, there's a shockwave getting sent out. Let's switch to our other one. Pretty neat, huh? What I don't know is actually how long those effects last. Oh, well, they are gone. Like, they don't last very long. A couple minutes? All right, enough bumping around. Let's do this.
Hey, our leader told me all about you. Name's Jackass. Nice to meet you. I
Nice to
hear
meet
you're
you,
planning to
Jackass.
take out all the machines in the desert? Guess that means we need to get that entrance open.
Looks like it. So, Jack Ass, was it? What are you doing all the way out here?
Oh, that? Well... wouldn't want to have anyone getting tangled up in that, now would we? Don't go trying to be a hero, alright?
Nice name, Jackass.
Who opens a sealed gate with explosives? There's gotta be an easier way, right?
And how would you do it, 9S? You got a better idea? Whoa! These robots are different. Mau Mau Pow Pow. I have a feeling the music's about to change. Here we go. Ready for this? Come on, music change. Oh, guess we have to step out a little bit more.
This sand sure is slippery.
Shut up, 9S.
Careful. We've got enemies approaching.
Alright, folks. I'm going to cut this stream a little short because this desert is basically just desert, and I'm going to run around trying to find stuff. Just know that facing that way, if you go down a ways and follow that wall, there is like a little secret oasis that has a lot of cool stuff into it. You can't miss it. Just once you feel like you could get into it and jump on top of the rocks and just follow it in. And I'll be doing that off stream. And other than that, I won't go to the boss until I'm back streaming again. But anyways, I really love doing this, like I always say. Thank you so much for watching. If you are watching, I don't ask for subscribers, but if you want to leave a like, go for it, man. And I'll be sure to support you guys, if whatever channels you got, for sure. All right, you guys take it easy now. Have a great weekend.